All right, stand up. Let me actually put on the playlist I want to be on. So I was just enjoying other music. All right. There we go. Let's grab our dumbbells. So let's bring our feet actually nice and wide today. And just start with some shoulder rolls up and back. Good. Feel the balls of the feet grounded, those heels connected to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, roll it down. Nod the chin, allow the weight of the head and those dumbbells to pull you toward the floor. Take a nice big breath. And exhale, roll it all the way back up, dropping the tailbone, stacking the spine, opening the chest. Nice big breath in. And roll it back down. Take a nice big breath here. And back up. Good. We're going to add a little rotation at the bottom. So nod that chin. And again, let those dumbbells take you down. Let your hands rest to the floor. Bend those knees for me. Stretch them up. We're going to keep the left hand down underneath our chest. So right in the center. Right hand's going to open to the sky. And we're going to bring it down. We're going to repeat. Right hand up, looking toward the ceiling, and down. Exhale. And inhale. 2 more. Exhale. And last one. We're going to change sides. Right hand down to the floor. Left hand up. And down. And reach. 3. And 2. One more time. Good. Bring it down. Soften those knees. Roll it up. Shoulder rolls. Good. Let's turn those legs out. Knees and toes open. Good. Bend those knees. Down and up. Down and up. Find that plie. Find that stretch on the inner thigh. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Pulse it deeper. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take those knees. Open wider. 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 4, 3, 2. Up and down. Take it high. Down. Up. Up. Lift. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it back down, hold and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Hold it low, take those knees wider. Open. Find that external rotation right from your glutes. Keep weight in the heel, the outside of your baby toe. 4, 3, 2, up and down. Take it up and down. Add in those arms out to the side. Reach it wide. Close out. Good. Breathing. Feel that tailbone dropping down underneath you. So really feel that suspenders between your ribs and your hips. Nice and tight. 4, 3, 2. One more. Hold it out. Palms up, bicep curls here. Hands to your ears and open. Exhale. Let's keep that rotation in the hip socket. Right? Weight is going down the outside of your foot. Big toe joint is grounded. Ribs are softening. 2 more. 1 more. And bring it up. Good. Hands to the front. Plie, reach. And in. Reach. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down. Again, bicep curls, palms up. Pull those dumbbells to your ears. Keep those elbows nice and high. Stay low in that plie. Feel that belly pulling in, those ribs closing. Good. 4, 3 more. 2. One more time. Good. Bring it down. Pulse those hips. Deeper, 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 deeper. 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Good. Hands to the side. Hands to the front. 1 and 1. Reach it out wide and reach it forward. Let's find that rotation. Feel your glutes squeezing at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Change it to a shoulder press. Hands reach for the sky, plie, and bring it in. Reach for the sky. Bring those hips down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Good, bring it down. Lovely, we're gonna pivot, face the right. So right leg is in front, left leg behind us. Be up on your back toes, bending the front knee and take your chest forward. So I want you to lift that chest, so your sternum over your knee, over your ankle. Nice straight line from your ear to your back foot. Hands down by your side. This turns into a row. Pull those elbows high and down. My hands are right beside my low ribs at the top. So as my elbows reaching for the ceiling, lift. Let's pull into that pelvic floor, lift the belly, then those arms. Lift. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Now from here, it's going to turn into a rotation, rotator cuff exercise. Take your knuckles out to the left and right. Bring those hands back down, elbows, squeezing into center, and try not to lose your balance. Yeah. Feel that tripod in your right foot. Big toe, baby toe into the center of the heel. Elbow squeezing into your rib cage. Feel that low belly pulling inward and up. Open those arms, hold. Stay here, breathe. Exhale, low belly inward and up. 2, belly inward and up. 1 more time. Good, rotate in, let the hands rest. Push everything forward. So now standing on the right leg, we're gonna lift the left leg high. Flex that left foot, stretch behind your knee, pull your elbows high. Good, staying up here, let's go triceps, extend the arms back and in, and reach. And reach. Open that collarbone, lift the belly. Keep those elbows lifting for the ceiling. Feel the baby finger side of your hand reaching for the ceiling on that extension. 3, 2 more. 1 more time. Good, rest it out. Shake out the right leg. Wiggle your arms. Going for the other leg, left leg in front. Good, right leg back. Square up your hips. And again, let's lean that chest over your knee, over your ankle. Back toe is little kickstands. Hips are square. Exhale, lift that belly. Lift your elbows. And down. Exhale, lift. And breathe. Good. 4, 3, 2. Again, we're going to take it into that rotator cuff. So squeeze those elbows into the rib cage. Watch your hands. All right, let's keep them close to your belly button. And open wide. Inhale, back to face the floor. Exhale, rotate. Exhale, low belly, pull it inward and up. Then rotate those arms. Inhale. Exhale, rotate, hold. Inhale. Exhale, feel the low belly pulling inward and up. Inhale. And exhale, breathe out. Zip up those high-waisted jeans for me. And 1 more time, exhale. And release those arms. Push your weight forward on the left leg. Let's lift the right, flex that right foot. Keep the knees, the toes looking at the floor. Elbows up, triceps, exhale. Breathe out and extend. Keep feeling that belly button lifting up and away from the waistband of your pants. Reach. 4, 3 more. 2, one more time. Good, bring it up. Shake it out, rest. Nice work, good. From here, let's come back to parallel. Feet a little bit wider than your hips. Bring those dumbbells together. Elbows trying to squeeze in. Take it to a squat. Reach your bum down and back. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Breathe up. Good, inhale down. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Breathe out. Exhale. Good. 4, 3, 2. Hold it down on this one for me. Little pulses, deeper and deeper. Can we actually keep the toes grounded so weight is in the heels, but feel that belly lifting to support your lower back. 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Good. Nice. Now we're going to add in a rise on the toes. Take it down to the squat. Exhale, lift, rise up. Lower those heels, sit back. And exhale, squeeze your bum. Lift the toes. Breathe out. Rise. Inhale. Breathe out, lift. 2. One more time. Lovely. Take a moment, bring your feet right together, hip distance apart. So sorry, not right together, but narrow. Roll it down, nod the chin. Pull the belly in, soften those knees, roll it down. Good, bend your knees to bring your bum down. Let your belly rest on the thighs and stretch. Down, stretch. Down, stretch. 2 more. One more time. Good, roll it back up, scoop through the belly, keep the weight forward in the feet. All the way up. Nice work, good. Let's put those dumbbells down. We're gonna work on some push-ups. So I want us to come to the edge of our mat. And we're gonna roll it down. So from here, hands at your sides, tailbone tucking under. Exhale, nod the chin. Pull that belly in, soften those knees. Walk your hands forward. Find your plank first. Find that plank for me. Lower the knees and push back, child's pose. Good. I just want to get yourself used to putting weight on your arms at the moment to pull back into your plank. Lay downward dog. And take a moment. Soften those ribs. Try to knit those ribs together. Let's pull forward back to that plank. Lifting that low belly in, opening the collarbone. And lift your bum, downward dog. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. Now we're going to take it into that push-up. So bring yourself forward. You have the option to drop your knees. Okay? Bring your hands a little bit wider. And then reach your elbows to the back corners of the room and bring your chest all the way to the floor. So actually rest on the floor. Put your hands back down and lift back up. Good. So lowering your chest, release the arms, push back up. Good. Down, hands up, replace the arms, lift. Good. Lower down, rest, and push back up. 2 more. Rest and lift. 1 more time. Down, rest, lift. Child's pose. Lower those knees, relax your toes. Take it back. Good. Grab your squishy ball. Grab one dumbbell. Let's take the squishy ball, put it between our inner thighs. Dumbbell's just going to be there waiting for us. So I want you to find some tension. I want you to squish those legs together, find tension on the ball. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees under the hips. And again, curl your toes under. Good. Take a nice big breath in. And as you exhale, zip up that low belly. Feel your belly button reach for your spine and your ribs close. Squeezing that ball gently. Inhale. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribs. Squeezing the ball. One more, just that. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Now we're going to change it to a knee hover. Inhale. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Lift those knees an inch, squeezing the ball. Inhale, back down. Exhale, zip up that low belly. Soften the ribs, squeezing the ball. Lift those knees an inch. And down. We're going to take it up and hold. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Lift and hold. And exhale, squeeze the ball. Stay there, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Inhale. Squeeze the ball, lift that belly. Down and rest. Take a moment off your hands. Yeah, breathe. Love. Now, let's add that dumbbell. We're going to keep our knees on the ground. So hands underneath the shoulders. Again, keep tension on the ball. Take the right hand back by your thigh without dropping the shoulders. Let's keep that rib cage level. And as you exhale, lift that low belly inward and up. And then lift that right arm straight up past your bum and back down. So exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Lift the arm and down. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Lift and down. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Lift, hold that arm up. Open the collarbone. Keep both shoulder blades pressing into the ceiling. Keep the back of your head pressing into the ceiling. So my ponytail is pressing for the sky. And exhale, feel that low belly pull in. Little tension on that ball. Exhale, squeezing the ball, lifting the belly. One more. And down. Good. Give a little circle for that left supporting wrist. Circle the other way. Good. We're going to do abduction. That arm is going to go to the side. So take that right arm out to the side. Good. Pull into that low belly as you exhale. Squeezing the ball. Lift that right arm straight up and then back in. Try to see it in your peripheral vision, in the corner of your eye. Exhale. And now. Squeeze that ball for me. Both legs squeezing in. Arm up. This one we're going to lift. We're going to hold it high and lift. Hold it up. Exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, rib cage. Can you stretch your elbow a little longer? Can you feel your knuckles pressing to the side wall? Lengthen your neck. And down. Rest. Good. Give that left hand a circle. Good. Good news. You're going to use the left arm so it doesn't have to hold you. But I'm turning around so you can see my arm. Ball is still between the legs. That hasn't changed. The weight is now in that left hand. So my shoulders are square, right? My rib cage is level to the floor. Left hand back. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Lift that left arm and back down. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Good. 4. I said 4, but the last one you got to hold it up. Hold it there. Open the collarbone. Squeezing the ball. Lift the belly. Tension through the inner thighs to zip up the pelvic floor. Close those ribs. And one more exhale. And bring it down. Good. Give your right hand a little circle. Circle the other direction. Good. Taking it out to the side. So left hand to the side wall. Take a nice big breath. Roll your shoulders back. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Lift that left arm and back down. Good. Squeeze those legs. Exhale, lift. And exhale. Good. Last one, you're going to lift, you're going to hold. Exhale, lift it, hold. Stay there. Roll the shoulders down. Stretch that elbow. Exhale. Low belly inward and up. One more breath. Exhale, low belly inward and up. And down. Rest. Take a moment. Off your hands. Shoulder rolls. Little wrist circles. Good. Now, I want to do a little stretch for your hip flexors before we get into your glute work here. So let's just take our right leg forward. Good. You can bring your hands to your thigh. I want you to tuck your tail. And we're just going to push backward and then sink forward. Keep the tail tucked. Push backward, sink forward. 3, 2, one more. Hold it forward. Tuck that tail, lift your belly inward and up. Soften your shoulders. One more. Good, let's release it. We'll change legs. When you're ready, bring your hands back up. Good, tuck your tail. Sink forward and push back and forward. Good, exhale. 4, 3, 2, hold it forward and breathe. Feel that low belly pull in, those shoulders drop. Lovely, and we'll release it. Good. Grab your squishy ball. Let's put that ball behind your right knee and bring ourselves down onto our forearms. So elbows down to the floor underneath your shoulders, opening up that collarbone, pulling your chest forward. Keep those sit bones high. Right knee is bent, squeezing that ball. We're going to exhale, lift the belly, lift that leg up, and back down. Think about your sit bone, the muscles around that right sit bone squeezing to bring that leg up. And exhale, lift that low belly. And again, lift. 2 more. And one more time, exhale, lift, hold it high. You're squeezing the ball. We're going to do some rotation here. So keep the thigh lifted. Rotate your knee to the right wall and turn your knee back to face the floor. Rotate open, face the floor. So my foot is pointed to the ceiling, and then it's falling to the left, and then it's pointed to the ceiling. My foot is falling to the left. Pull the belly in. Feel those ribs closing. 2. One more. Good. Now, changing it slightly. This is new. Rotate it back open. Lower the leg down, lift it back up. Oh dear. Down and back up. Keep squeezing the ball. Yep. You got it. Feel that right knee trying to point toward the right wall. So you're trying to imagine that your foot and your knee were parallel to the ground and lifting them together and lowering them together. 2, we can do it. Last time. Bring it down, rest. Take the ball out, take a little stretch. Good. We'll change sides. Put that ball on the left knee. Good. Bring your forearms back to the ground. Good. So from here, sit bones are lifted. Watch those ribs. Let's pull them inward, knit them together. And exhale, pull your low belly in. Left leg to the sky. And down. And lift. Good. Breathe. And lift. Good, 2. Holding it up there as high as we can go. Find a little bit of a pull or a stretch across your hip flexor. From here, we rotate open and bring it back parallel. Exhale. Inhale. Feel that low belly really trying to lift inward and up. 3, 2. Hold it open. So we're going to keep this rotation. Lower the leg down and back up. Lower it down, back up. Keep that left knee trying to point toward that left wall. Keep a hold of your ball. Opening up your collarbone so that your neck is long. Don't droop your head. Let's keep your head connected to the rest of your spine. 4, you can do it. 3, 2 more. One more time. And down. Woo. Take it out, take a little rest. Nice work. Good. Lovely, we're gonna lay on our back. I want you to bring your dumbbells with you or have them close by, one on either side. Take the ball, place it behind your rib cage, and lay back. We're gonna do a nice little stretch to open up the chest. So link your fingers, place them behind the back of your head. Cradling, supporting the top of your neck and the base of your head. Good, and all I want you to do is inhale, reach up and over the ball. Let the head be heavy in your hands. Let your elbows fall open as wide as they can go. And we're going to come back up, so I want you to gently lift your elbows. And exhale, pull into that pelvic floor and close your ribs. Think of your ribs sliding toward your waistband. Good, inhale, take it back. And again, exhale, pelvic floor, waistline. Feel your ribs knitting together but sliding down into your waistband. And that's what's bringing your head back up. Nothing else is involved yet. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline. Sliding those ribs down. And one more time. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, lift. Little pulses up here. We're going to try to slide. Tuck those ribs into the waistband a little more. So exhale, lift higher. Keep your bum heavy. And lift. Feel that waistband tightening. Two more. One more time. And take it over. Lovely. Roll off the ball. Take a moment, lay on your back. Good. Take the ball, let's place it underneath your bum. So right underneath your sacrum. And we're going to grab onto those dumbbells. We're going to start with some arm work here. So I want you to be able to bring your legs up to tabletop. Feel the thighs resting. So I want your knees over your hip socket. Feel gravity holding your legs here. We've got our dumbbells. We're going to take them high for the ceiling. Palms facing forward. Inhale, bend those elbows down nice and wide. So my hands are over my elbows. And as I exhale, lift my pelvic floor, press my hands back up over my shoulders. So inhale, take those arms down and wide. Exhale, pelvic floor, rib cage closing, arms press. Inhale. And exhale, squeeze your inner thighs together. Imagine you had the ball between the legs still and squeeze. And squeeze. Focus again more on the belly because again, our dumbbells are not super heavy here. So focus on your balance, focus on the engagement in your core. Two more. Last one. Good. Palms face in. Toe touches. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, right foot lower. Back up. And left. And reach right. And left. And right. And left. 4, 3, 2. One more time. Good. Let those knees fall into the chest. Take a moment. A nice little stretch in the lower back. Let those hip flexors, thighs relax. Good. Bring those legs back to tabletop. Hands back to the ceiling. If you need to readjust your ball, readjust it. Going right into our single leg stretch. Tighten those suspenders on the exhale. Reach the right leg. Inhale. Exhale. Left leg. So again, connect to the abdominals, then move the limb. Exhale. Breathe out before you move. Exhale, reach. One more. Both legs together. Exhale, press it out. And back in. And again, exhale, press it out. I want to feel those suspenders getting tighter. The zipper from your pubic bone up to your sternum, really pulling inward and up. One more time. Good, hug it in. Bring those dumbbells down for the moment. Let's put the right foot to the floor as we hold the left leg and slide the right leg as far forward as we can. I want you to tuck your tail. I want you to squeeze your right bum cheek. Find that stretch going across the hip. Good. Slowly bring that leg back in. Left leg will go forward. And again, tuck your tail. Squeezing to stretch out to that left hip. It might help if you flex your left leg. Good, and we'll bring it back. Let's readjust that ball if we need to. Hands are going to stay on the ground for the moment, and legs will come to table. Let's find our frog today. So flex your feet, rotate your knees and toes open, and we're going to exhale. Pull into that pelvic floor and stretch your legs forward, point your feet. Flex the feet to bend. So exhale, zip it up, heels to groin, pubic bone to sternum, point your toes. Flex and return. Strong arms pressing into the mat. Exhale. Inhale. Breathing out. And back. And exhale, reach. 2. Last one, I want you to press it out. I want you to keep this external rotation. But lift the right leg to the ceiling. Bring it back so the legs are together. Lift the left leg. So variation of your scissors. Externally rotated, holding them out into the middle of the wall in front of you. Right, feel the zipper, pubic bone to sternum, suspenders, ribs to hips. 2. One more time. Good, bring your legs in, rest. Nice work. Place those feet down. Lower your bum. Good. Take the ball, place it between your inner thighs. Let's have our feet in line with our sit bones. We're going to grab our dumbbells once again. And we're going to reach our hands to the ceiling, palms facing forward. Keep the shoulder blades away from the ears and anchored under your rib cage. Okay, take a nice big breath in. Exhale, pull into the pelvic floor to squeeze the ball. Soften the ribs. Now tilt your bum and peel your pelvis up to the ceiling. Focus on the articulation rather than the bum squeeze. Exhale, roll it down, one vertebrae at a time, lengthening that spine to release your pelvis, your sit bones down. So exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage to tilt. And now focus on each vertebrae, lifting up and away from the mat, keeping your sternum heavy. And roll it back down. Good. One more time to lift and hold it at the top. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, tilt the pelvis and peel your bum high. From here, take your hands down by your hips and then back to the ceiling. So we're going to squeeze that ball, press down through the root of our big toe. Exhale, lower the arms. Back up. And lower those arms. Back up. 2. One more. Hold those hands back to the ceiling, folding from the hip creases, lower halfway lift. Lower halfway lift. This is where you're going to feel your glutes. Squeeze at the top. Squeeze at the top. But again, keep that tail tucking. 2. Hold it up. Now, lower your bum halfway. As you lift your bum, bring your hands down beside your thighs. And release. And lift. So it's like you're bringing your pelvis and your arms together. And then they're separating. Bring them together. Separate. 2 more. You got tension on the ball. Last one. And then roll your spine down. Nice work. Good. Put those dumbbells down. Let's roll over onto our side to sit up. Grab a drink of water if you need it. I do. Good. Let's lay on our left side. We're going to work our right bum cheek first. So laying on our side. Let's have our knees bent, so feet, hips, armpits, ear, all in a nice straight line. Feel your hips pulling away from you so you get that little lift in that left side body. Okay. As we exhale, pull the belly inward and up. Open that right knee and down. Try to keep your heels together. Exhale, open. Exhale, open. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Good. Now take your knee and foot together. Lift everything open. Everything closes. And again, everything opens. Keeping that hip pulling away from the ear, keeping your knees in line with each other. 4, 3, 2, hold it open. Now from here, extend your foot out and bend. So stretch that knee, reach the top of your foot for the ceiling, bend and reach. Can we keep that rotation coming right from that hip socket? Can you keep your hips stacked so you're still on the side of your left hip? 2, 1 more. Bring it down, rest. Good. Let's take that same leg, flex that right foot, lift the leg parallel to the floor, and pull it back. Knee, hip, armpit, nice straight line. Feel a little bit of a stretch in the front and feel the squeeze of that right bum cheek. If you're not sure, you take your hand, you touch your bum, you make sure you feel those muscles tense. Good. Lift it up and down from here. Feel that work in the side of your hip, so behind the side seam of your pants. Hips are long, waistline lifted. 4, 3, 2, hold it up, push it backward, push the heel back and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do it again, another 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, rest. Nice work. Obliques, we're going to work on that side lift. We're going to get those inner thighs involved as well. So bring your feet slightly forward. Good. Again, let's try to keep a little bit of space under our left waistline so that we don't collapse. Okay? Legs are pulled long. The right hand is here to support you. Take a breath. And as you exhale, zip up your low belly, pelvic floor, waistline. Lift the legs. Back down. And exhale, lift. So again, I'm staying on the side of my hip. Exhale up. I'm feeling my hip get closer to my armpit without collapsing in the left side. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Hold it up. Bottom leg down and up, inner thigh. Feel that belly zip in. Feel those ribs close. 8. 7. You can do it. 6. It's more challenging to take your hand up so it's off the ground. Otherwise, keep pressing into the floor for support. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold them up and down. Nice. Let's push it up. Let's go to the other side. Good. Lay on your right side. Let's have our knees bent. Getting ready for those clamshells first. Right off the bat. Good. Knees. Sorry. Feet. Thumb. Armpits. Feet. Thumb. Armpit. Straight line. Exhale. Pull into the belly. Open that left knee. And down. And exhale. Feel our right side body lifting up and away from the ground. And lift. And lift. Four more. Exhale, breathe out, lift that belly, move the leg. 1 more. Good, take the whole leg with you, foot and knee open, exhale. Exhale, open. Good, holding it open. We're going to extend from that knee, push that foot up to the ceiling and bend. And exhale, keep that rotation. Extend. And reach. 4, 3, 2. 1 more time. Bring it down lower. We're going to take a little rest. We're going to keep that leg parallel to the floor this time. So flex that left foot. Lift it up and pull it back. So your knee, your hip, your armpit, right? Lengthening to the front of that hip. Exhale, up and down. Keep those space underneath the right side of the body, right? Allow that caterpillar to crawl underneath you. 4, 3, 2, hold it up and push it backward, back and back, back and back. Push through that heel, squeeze that bum. 6, 3, 2, hold it. We're doing another set of 8. Press it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it and rest. We're going into that oblique. Both legs long, bend the inner thigh. So pull those feet slightly forward. So I want a nice straight ears, shoulder, bum. But then from your bum to your feet is slightly angled forward, right? We're gently tucking that tail between our ankle bones. Exhale, pull into that low belly, lift the legs, and down. And exhale, lift. Staying on your right hip. Feel that work right in that left waist, right? That little love handle area. Hold it up. Bottom leg down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One more. Hold it and down. Beautiful. Let's roll it over onto our belly. Okay, let's come into our football goal pose. So a 90-degree bend at our elbow. Bring our legs as close together as we can. And we'll turn our palms in today. So our thumbs are pointing to the ceiling. Okay? First things, tuck your tail. Feel your pubic bone pressing down into the mat. You start to find length in the back, in your lumbar spine. Okay? Lift your chest and your face just an inch off the floor. I want you to roll your shoulders back and start with a rotation. So we're going to lift our hands and our wrists off the floor, but elbows pressing down and lower. So exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, lifting the hands and lower. Not very big. Exhale, feeling those wrists leave the ground. You might find a little more stretch or opening across the shoulders and the chest. 2. And one more. Hold it up. Now your hands and your elbows are going to lift. So we're going to squeeze the shoulder blades and bring them down. Exhale, pelvic floor, draw it inward and up. Lift those arms and lower. And exhale, lift those arms and lower. Breathing. 5, 4, 3. 2 more. One more time. Bring it down, take a rest. Nice work. Take your arms straight back by your hips. We're going to lift and hold this next position. So turning your nose back to your mat. Again, tuck your tail. Feel that pelvis anchor to the floor. Opening the collarbone to lift your face an inch. And stretch those arms to lift them up and off the floor, reaching for your ankle. Hold this position as we inhale. Exhale, draw your pelvic floor inward and up. Belly button, rib cage, and squeeze your arms into your body. Stay there, breathe in. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage. Really feel that belly leave the ground. Imagine I could slide a piece of paper, a pencil underneath you. And one more time, exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, squeezing those arms. And down, rest. Good. We're going to keep the arms in the same position, same exact squeeze, but we're going to lift the chest up and we're going to lower back down. I'm going to change the breath. So we're going to inhale on the way up. Exhale, engage your core to come down. So looking at the mat to start, squeeze those arms back into the thighs. Tuck your tail as we inhale, lengthen, pull the chest forward, eyes forward. And exhale, lift that pelvic floor. Keep the tail tucked, the belly lifting as we lower our rib cage and our face back down. Inhale, elongating the spine to look forward along the floor. Exhale, lift that pelvic floor inward and up. Rib cage back down. Inhale, lengthen to come up. As we exhale, we lift up and over that imaginary beach ball underneath our belly. We're getting longer in the spine. Inhale. Squeeze those arms into your hips. Exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, rib cage, getting longer on that way down. One more time. Lift and lower down. Rest. Take a moment. Good. We're going to move this on into our legs. So let's stack one hand on top of the other. Forehead on your hands. Squeeze those legs together. We're going to go one leg at a time to start. So again, I'm going to keep my head up so my voice can project toward you, but let your forehead rest on the hands. Shoulders relax down and away. Tucking your tail. That's all set up. We want to hold on to that. As we exhale, lift that pelvic floor, reach the right leg so it hovers up and off the ground. Inhale to lower it, exhale to lift it. Lower it and lift it. Inhale, breathe out. Inhale, breathe out. Up, up. 4, 3, 2, hold it up there nice and high, change it to a hamstring curl, bending the knee, foot to your bum, and extend. Keep that kneecap off the mat. And breathe. And lift. Roll the shoulders down, nice long neck. 4, 3, 2, one more time, and down, rest. Relax, give your hips a little wiggle if you need to. We're gonna go to the left leg. So tuck that tail, lifting the belly. And exhale, pelvic floor, waistline, ribcage, left leg reaching backward and up off the ground. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift it. Keep trying to squeeze your legs to the center of your body so you're still active through the inner thigh. And breathe out. Every time you breathe out, you're actually tucking your tail more. So you can feel the belly button lift higher. 3 more. 2 more. We're gonna hold it up there nice and high. Hamstring curl, bending the knee and extend. Keep that kneecap hovering off the mat. And reach. And breathe. 2 more. Last one. And lower the leg, rest. Good. Push it back. Child's pose. Let's stretch out that low back. Good. Bring it forward up onto your hands. Let's take a full plank once again. Pull your chest forward. Lift those knees up and off the ground. Just hold this position now. Let's focus on that belly. Exhale, pelvic floor. Waistline, ribcage, pulling it inward and up. Away from the ground. Inhale. Exhale, pull that low belly inward and up. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, breathe out. Lift that belly in higher than you think you can. Inhale. Exhale. Downward dog. Lift your bum. Woo. Good. From here, one heel down at a time. One heel, stretch out the calf. Switch sides. Switch. Switch. Let your head hang. Let those shoulders move away from your ears. Two more. One more. Good. Lower those knees down. Let's take a nice lunge to hold on to it. Bring the right leg forward. We'll bring those hands down on the inside. Good. Let's curl the left toes under. We're going to roll the shoulders back so you can really open up that collarbone. Lift that left knee and spiral to the right. Rolling the shoulders down. Lifting that right hand high for the sky. Nice big breath in through your nose. Exhale, draw that low belly inward and up. Inhale. Exhale, low belly pulls inward and up. Last one. Bring it back down. And we'll pull back for our hamstrings. So relax the left toes. Push your hips backward. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Again, you can always use your dumbbell to prop yourself up a little bit higher so that you can lengthen that spine. So I'd rather see a straight spine than a straight leg. Pull your right bum cheek backward more. Feel that low belly pull inward and up. Good, we're gonna let that leg go. Change it for the other side. Left leg comes forward. Good. Bring the hands down on the inside. Curling the right toes under to lift that knee. Again, pull your chest forward and open up to the left. Nice big breath. Feel that low belly pull inward and up. Good. 2 more big breaths. Exhale, draw the low belly inward and up. Ribs closing. Inhale. Breathe out. And down we go. Good. Lower that right knee. And let's pull it backward for that hamstring. Again, pulling your bums backward and up. Chest forward. Think pubic bone zipping up toward your sternum, waistline closing in. Good. Let's release it. Curl those toes underneath, pushing yourself back onto our feet. Take a moment, hang upside down. Let's make sure our feet are hip distance apart. And we're gonna roll it up to standing. So exhale, scoot through that belly. Feel that tailbone dropping down as your hips pull forward to stay on top of your heels. Your chest, your ribs are on top of your pelvis. Collarbone opens. Take a nice big breath high to the sky. Inhale. And exhale. Good. One more time. Lift. And out. Shake out your arms. Shake out your legs. Give it a little wiggle. You guys are all done for another Wednesday.
Great.